Well, you know what?
Yeah.
We've spoken about Marvel's Avengers, which is obviously something that I'm loving right now.
Okay.
Something that you're loving right now.
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
It is actually a subject in the podcast
That's
rather than me just...
I was going to say something you love. Logan Paul has bought Pokemon cards. He spent 60 grand on Pokemon
So I
cards.
heard about this on my Discord. Someone mentioned it. And then they sent me a link of a clip from his podcast. I went to look at his podcast and I made a video on it. So if I can plug my Pokemon channel, go check it out, Randolph Pokemon. I'll give it like a more in-depth and I react to his clip of him talking about Pokemon cards. But yeah, he was speaking to Johnny from Shots, who is an agency that run, a lot of old Vine stars. Lele Pons.
Yep.
Hannah Stocking, is that her name?
I'm a boomer.
It was a girl from the podcast that was speaking to Logan. Justin Bieber, they worked with him as well. So yeah, they were speaking, Logan and Johnny were speaking, talking about collecting things, and Logan popped out the question, do you collect Pokemon cards? Because he mentioned collecting. He said, no, I collect sports cards, I collect baseball cards, but then Logan then said, I recently put in $60,000 into 7 Pokemon cards. He did mention he bought a first edition as well, so it's going to be the first edition base set. And to spend $60,000 on that is on 7 cards. That's mental.
Yeah. I want to know whether obviously he's not a stupid guy.
No, he's not.
I want to know whether he's doing it out of pure, when I was a kid, I loved this, or investment.
I think it's both.
That's fair, but which one do you reckon fueled it?
I think
ultimately your just love for the cards makes you want to buy it, but it's an investment.
Yeah, so it's like, I love the cards so much that I want to collect. I've always been a collector over an investor. I wouldn't even consider myself an investor in Pokemon. If I'm going to invest, I'll go and do something more, less risky. But I love the cards so much that when I do purchase one for my collection, I'd like to know that it's going to be worth it, and it may go up in the future, so it gives me a reason to buy it.
Yeah. So your love is what draws it first.
Yeah.
And then that it kind of helps you justify it.
Yeah, I may think for Logan it's the other way around. So I think he does have a love. I think that he's heard about Pokemon cards rising in value.
Yeah.
He's heard Gary Vee speaking about it. For those who don't know, Gary Vee's been pushing sports cards recently and therefore then gone into Pokemon. I think he may have heard, Pokemon's rising right now. It's a good investment, all this stuff. And then he's gone, I love Pokemon. That's an easy investment to make. Because obviously, Logan's a wealthy guy. He's had a lot of success with the fight, with merch, with YouTube, Vine. He's got money he can invest. So I think he's always looking to create deals, he's always looking to make money. He's gone, right, this is an investment. Oh, but it's Pokemon. I love Pokemon. And to be fair, he said in the podcast he's got a tattoo of Squirtle on his body.
Yes,
close to his dick.
He definitely does love Pokemon.
Yeah, he's got a Squirtle on the podcast that's always there. He's I've seen stories, in that you put your face on and it gives you a random Pokemon. Yeah. I've seen him do that before. So I do believe he's our age.
Oh, he 100% will love it. I just the only reason I'd think it was investment which drew it towards him is because why now?
Yeah.
Because he's had money for a while.
Yeah.
He could have bought some before.
Yeah. Or maybe he didn't really know much about the cards, but knew about Pokemon as a franchise.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's playing the game still. I don't know. But so I tweeted him. I was out for Josh's birthday and I wrote this tweet and I was like, Con, should I send this? And he was like, I'm not sure. Because I was like, maybe the fans are going to be back. I wrote...
everyone still thinks that if you tweet at Logan or like a post or whatever, it's...
Yeah.
You betraying JJ.
I got a lot of comments like that. But so I tweeted yo, Logan Paul, I heard you bought some Pokemon cards. Let's talk. I said to Josh, and Josh was like, yeah, send it. But it's chatting to Logan in the DM.
Jeez, okay.
Asking about his purchases. And I said to him, if you ever want any help, because I do know a lot about cards.
You do, yeah.
Been researching it a lot. It's now my life. So what I think is happening right now, I think Pokemon is going to go clear. I think it's going to absolutely boom.
But surely it'll peak.
Yeah, but we've always in 2016 when I got back into the cards, everyone then was saying things were going to peak. Back then, my Shadowless Charizard was £400, which I sold. It's now worth $8,000. Just sold last week. So it's like that. We thought then it was at the peak. If it's at the peak now, what's it going to be in 4 or 5 years? Especially when you got people like Gary Vee, Logan Paul, who's a massive influencer. Let's not get twisted. Massive influencer / celebrity now. Where's it going to go? Maybe this craze will dip a bit. But if you get a craze of say 100% more people join, 90% of people fall off, you still got 10% there. And if those 10% people are millionaires or investors, they're going to drive the high cards.
True.
So obviously I've got my store now, Pokerand.net. Check it out.
You already plugged the channel. Come on.
I know, but I'm investing a lot of time. I started this Pokemon channel as like a hobby. Like, I'm going to do something on the side. It's literally turned into like pretty much everything I do now. Like, I just can't stop talking about it.
Yeah, well, they know.
They know, yeah. Been putting a lot of money into it as well. So like, I'm thinking, right, you see Logan Paul's into the game. A lot of people will think, oh, he's going to ruin it. He's going to come buy all the cards. I'm like, this is good for Pokemon. This is good for the cards. So I'm thinking, if I can, get in touch with Logan.
But those people are the same people that will say JJ and Logan ruined boxing.
Yeah.
And it's like, ultimately, how many kids now have started taking up boxing
because of them?
Because of that.
Yeah. So if I can speak with Logan, if I can create content with him on my channel, it's going to be a good thing for me and probably Logan. I can offer him those things as well. So I'll do that. And if you're thinking about JJ versus Logan, JJ won't give two craps if I'm messaging Logan.
It's done now
for my business, or for something to do with Pokemon.
Yeah.
I will say I never thought I would ever speak with Logan, first of all, and then never about Pokemon cards.
It is a very
what
weird
reality is
world.
that? Yeah.
2 years ago, imagine. Well, imagine 5 years ago when they didn't even have beef.
Yeah.
We're just sat here going, you're going to speak to Logan in 5 years. Logan Paul about Pokemon cards.
Yeah. Yeah. And especially at a $60,000 or dollar valuation.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. But it's exciting times ahead. I just want to make sure I've not had like passion like this for a long time since music, when I first got into music.
Yo, Laura, safe. Good luck.
Bro, Laura's involved. Laura's running the business with me she's putting more effort in than I am. So I want to really
Good save.
Yeah, thanks. I want to go full force into it. Like, and I may be like, it may be a risk, but if it's not a risk, it could be good for me.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think? Do you think I'm obsessing too much?
Not too much. I think you do need to shift. I'd say right now you're like 95% Pokemon.
Yeah.
You need to take like 5-10% into music.
Not you two necessarily. Just music. Yeah, I agree. Which I will do. Gulag's coming out. Working with Con for another music video coming out soon.
Another video for Gulag?
That's right. Gulag's come out.
I was going to say Gulag's already out, bro.
Got another song coming out soon that I'm working with Con for a video on. So I'm still, going with music. But it's just, for me, when I get into something, I'm like,
all in.
Yeah, all in. And then I'll get bored. So I said to Laura, I said to my mum, I was like, make sure I don't drop off in Pokemon. Make sure if I'm gonna do it, you got to go full force.
Just, I know you have a habit of, for music anyway, you have a habit of making half a song and then stopping it, start working on another one.
Yeah.
I think you need to do that less, just finish a song.
Yeah.
And then spend ages on Pokemon.
Yeah.
On that side of
you see me work on music as well. I'm very good and quick at it. Like, I can
but then you just stop.
Yeah, I made Gulag in like 2 hours, and it's a good song. So
maybe you need to stream it.
Yeah, you know what it comes down to is my office is not good enough. I need to either come here more or I need to move.
Well, you're welcome here anytime.
Thank you. I appreciate that.